Hello again, it's Rob. Quick update on the layout. Finally got another structure finished. This is the Monroe Models Merchant Street Bridge kit. It was actually a Christmas gift from my parents last Christmas. I finally got it together. I've been trying to make myself finish more structures because I'm usually so slow that it takes a while, but so far I've started off 2010 on a good note. One done so far. So hopefully at least two or three others later this year. But went ahead and put this one in and installed it on the layout. It was a pretty cool kit. I still probably prefer wood and styrene kits. I guess this is the first plaster kit I've ever done, so it was a little tricky for me. But and I don't have ballast in or anything like that yet. But it's fully installed and fairly sturdy too. I could probably sand on that piece if I wanted to. But so that is installed now. This will be the entrance. This is the edge of the layout, and obviously need to finish the road here and maybe the sidewalk out to about here or so at some point. But this will be the kind of the main road that leads into town. And again, all this in here will be town, and Main Street will go down that way, and those are some of the cutouts from some other buildings. And the reason the craft paper here is I'm trying to plan it out a little bit where the buildings are going to go so that I can get another track installed, that actually a siding that goes into the town, into a couple stone mills. And I got to figure out where the big stone mill is going to be. It's either going to be right there or right over there. Got to figure that out. Also kind of starting to finish this little area over here. This is there's going to be a small mill, very small mill over here on a little siding. But for now, I need to finish up the track, and I'm kind of learning as I go. I've never done a bridge or anything like this before, so this was a first. So I kind of survived it. When I first cut it out, and those of you veterans will probably chuckle, but the track buckled really bad as the two sections started to push against each other. It probably would have been easier if I would have just cut the track out and installed the track on the bridge and then fit it neatly in. I thought I would save some time and just leave the track in and then just bring the bridge in from underneath. It worked. I basically just had to cut the rails to relieve some of the tension, and cut a couple ties from underneath, and once the tension was relieved it was fine, and then I glued it down. So I just need to get it ballasted, and that'll be good. So now I got to figure out, and I'm always open to suggestions, I've got to figure out if I'm going to start laying out the big freight yard, or if I'm going to work on the siding into the town. And it's probably the freight yard, because that's going to be quite a bit of track work, and kind of getting that figured out. But for now, this bright little light that I've set up over to my left to have enough light is starting to smell like it's setting the room on fire. So I think I'll go now. But thanks for watching, guys.